Funeral procession. Everybody's seen the replica car this weekend. His great friend that was up here earlier, Dale McDowell, had a big hand in that, and Dale is going to be part of the procession as, we bring Scott back to the racetrack here at Eldora Speedway. If you knew Scott, a couple of years ago, a song came out that if you went to a shop, you're going to hear 1,000 times, and it was by one of his favorite bands, Shinedown, and it's called Planet Zero. We're going to play that song. If you're not already standing, please join us in standing, family and friends, as Scott Bloomquist, we honor his final laps around Eldora Speedway. Thank you.
My name's Mark Richards, and I've been a rival of Scott's for years. I'm a chassis builder, and I've been doing this a long time, and I watched Scott for many years. So I first want to start off sharing my condolences to the Bloomquist family, Ariel, Georgie, Ron, Shelley, and all the Bloomquist fans and friends that have gathered here today. I was very saddened and shocked to hear the tragic passing of Scott. I first thought maybe it wasn't true. Unfortunately, it was. I first saw Scott in 1984 at Kingsport Speedway. I heard that there was this California hippie surfer kid that was going to race with us. And back in those days, I was a crew chief for Rodney Combs. It wasn't long after that first day, we started hearing a lot of Scott through Eastern Tennessee. The first time he came to Eldora in 1988, I was here, witnessed him win the first World 100. I was here when he won the World 100 in 1991 with one hand. Literally, he drove with one hand. I was here the night that he had to stop to take the window out of the left side, went to the tail, and came back and passed everybody. It was truly amazing, unbelievable, whatever you want to say. That's who Scott was. Scott made a lot of memories for fans that came to Eldora for many years, over 3.5 decades. And people raised their kids here watching Scott win. Those kids grew up to be Scott Bloomquist fans, looking that my cars that I crew chiefed or built cars are.
Well, that was the incredible tribute that has been made to the legendary, that late motor driver Scott Bloomquist, at the Eldora Speedway today. As the song says, they'll never make another one like this. He's one of a kind, with more than close to unprecedented 15,000 people in attendance, that have come to will probably never see any other celebration of life like Scott's. It has been of a huge magnitude, and of course prayers from the Millard family, and everyone who actually attended. So many fans all over the US, all over the world came in, and those who did not attend personally actually were online to attend this celebration of a live service. As I watched Scott Bloomquist memorial service, from Eldora,
I walked up one time with his two sons.
I actually
When I had an 8-foot stall on the side of my trailer, he said, that's like a McDonald's sign.
Dale McDowell, they also came in and
think about it that way, but
the singing
so
and stuff like that.
And that really my skull, people really look at it.
So
If you look at it, it's not got a crack.
What was the
Cracks in it. It's not missing teeth. It's a skull of strength. He lived a good life. It was a healthy, strong individual,
really perfect.
And no weak links. I trademarked 30 years ago. That's what the shackles and chains on the bottom bones are about.
Tears were shed.
It was about
so beautifully.
No weak people.
About area, speaking, and of course, at the end of an era for that track will never be the same, and so many people actually do agree with that.
That Scott Dean Bloomquist, the 60-year-old who actually came from Mouldsburg, Tennessee, a driver of the Dryden Petro of Towing Super Late Model, passed away on Friday, August 16th, 2024, after a fatal plane crash on the Bloomquist family farm near Morrisburg, Tennessee, held at the Eldora Speedway in Roseburg, Ohio on Saturday, September 7th, held at Volunteer Speedway in Bowles Gap, Tennessee on Thursday, September 12th at 7:00 p.m. Appreciate everyone's outpouring of love and compassion during this difficult time. Obviously, I will be coming out to give you more details with regards to this story, and all we can say in this moment in time is RIP to the legend.